Your mouse cable snags behind the monitor, your aim jumps, and suddenly, the easy shot becomes a dramatic personal failure. Wired gaming mice still matter because they remove battery stress, keep input consistent, and often cost less for serious performance. Today, we're ranking the 7 best wired gaming mice. All the links are in the description so you can check out the current prices. Let's dive in. Number 7. Razer DeathAdder V3. This is the mouse for players who want speed first, comfort second, and flashy extras somewhere far behind that. The Razer DeathAdder V3 is built around a 59-gram ultra-lightweight body, which makes fast flicks and repeated swipes feel much easier during shooters. The ergonomic shape is still classic DeathAdder, but slimmer and more competition-focused, so it feels less bulky than older versions. This is the one I'd recommend for competitive first-person shooter players who want a clean wired mouse without a pile of side buttons. The Focus Pro 30,000 dots per inch optical sensor tracks beautifully, even on more difficult surfaces, and the 8,000 Hz polling gives extremely responsive movement if your computer can take advantage of it. The 3rd generation optical switches are crisp and rated for long durability, which helps with confidence during sweaty matches. The downside is simple. If you play massively multiplayer online games or love heavy mice, this may feel too minimal, but for raw aim, it is sharp, light, and serious. Tap the link in the description to check it out. Number 6. Corsair Nightsword. Some people do not want a featherweight mouse. They want something that fills the hand and feels planted, like a gaming tool with some muscle. Corsair Nightsword is all about tuning. Its weight can be adjusted from 119 grams to 141 grams, and the software can detect the center of gravity so you can balance it around your grip. That is nerdy in the best way, especially if you are picky about how a mouse pivots during tracking. This makes the most sense for palm grippers, larger hands, and players who prefer a heavier, controlled feel. The contoured body and rubber grips make it comfortable for longer sessions, while the custom PixArt optical sensor gives precise tracking up to 18,000 dots per inch. You also get 10 programmable buttons, which is enough for shooters, productivity, and games with extra commands. The obvious criticism is weight. Speed-focused players may find it chunky. Check out the link in the description to see more. Number 5. Logitech G502 Hero. There is a reason this mouse became one of those gaming desk legends. It is not subtle, but it is useful everywhere. The Logitech G502 Hero gives you 11 programmable buttons, a dual-mode hyper-fast scroll wheel, adjustable weights, and a shape that feels instantly familiar to a lot of players. It is the kind of mouse that works for gaming, browsing, editing, and random daily computer chaos without feeling specialized into a corner. This is the one I'd recommend for players who want maximum control without jumping into a full, massively multiplayer online button grid. The Hero sensor tracks up to 25,600 dots per inch with no smoothing, filtering, or acceleration, so it stays accurate even when sensitivity preferences get very specific. The 5 removable 3.6-gram weights let you tune the balance, and the mechanical button tensioning gives the clicks a crisp snap. If you liked it, check it out by clicking the link in the description. Number 4. Corsair Scimitar. This is not the mouse you buy because you occasionally need one extra button. This is the mouse you buy because your keyboard is already begging for mercy. Corsair Scimitar is built for massively multiplayer online games and multiplayer online battle arenas, with 17 programmable buttons and a 12-button side panel. The clever part is the patented key slider system, which lets you move those side buttons forward or backward so they actually land under your thumb instead of making you stretch awkwardly. This makes the most sense for players who manage rotations, macros, inventory commands, abilities, mounts, pings, and all the little actions that make complex games feel smoother. The 18,000 dots per inch PixArt optical sensor is accurate, and Corsair iQ software gives deep macro programming, lighting control, surface calibration, and onboard profile storage. The contoured shape and right side finger rest help comfort, but let's be real, this is a specialized mouse. Shooter players may find it too button heavy. I've left the link in the description. Number 3. Logitech G502X. This is what happens when Logitech takes the famous G502 idea and trims away some of the old bulk. The G502X keeps the familiar multi-control personality, but drops the weight to 89 grams, which makes it feel quicker and more modern. The thin wall shell, lighter scroll wheel, and redesigned body keep it sturdy without making it feel like a brick under your palm. This is the one I'd recommend for people who loved the original G502 Hero but wished it felt faster. You still get 13 programmable controls, a redesigned hyper-fast scroll wheel with precise ratchet mode, left and right tilt, and a reversible removable dots per inch shift button. The Lightforce hybrid optical mechanical switches are a highlight because they combine fast actuation with a click that still gives proper feedback. The Hero 25000 sensor is excellent for accurate tracking with no smoothing, filtering, or acceleration. For more opinions, see the link below. Number 2. Razer Mamba Elite. This mouse has a very specific charm. It feels like a premium wired gaming mouse from the era when red, green, blue lighting was treated like a personality trait. Razer Mamba Elite gives you a comfortable right-handed shape, a true 16,000 dots per inch optical sensor, 9 programmable buttons, and mechanical switches rated up to 50 million clicks. It is not trying to be the lightest mouse on the desk. It is trying to feel smooth, customizable, and satisfying for everyday gaming. This makes the most sense for players who want a comfortable all-rounder with strong lighting, good button access, and enough customization for different games. The side lighting zones are genuinely eye-catching, and through Razer Synapse, you can tune commands, effects, and profiles without much friction. The onboard memory and cloud storage are useful if you move between setups. Did you like it? In the description, you can find the link for more details. Number 1. Redragon M908. This pick deserves a spot in this video because it gives an almost ridiculous amount of control for players who actually use their extra buttons. You get 18 programmable buttons, including 12 side buttons for massively multiplayer online games, plus 5 memory profiles that can be identified by lighting color. That means you can set up one layout for gaming, another for work, another for editing, and still have room to experiment. It feels like a shortcut machine disguised as a mouse. This is the one I'd recommend for budget-conscious power users, online role-playing players, strategy fans, and anyone who wants macro control without paying premium flagship prices. The PixArt sensor goes up to 12,400 dots per inch with a 1000 Hz polling rate and adjustable sensitivity through software. The 8-piece weight tuning set is another practical win because you can make it heavier or lighter depending on your preference. If you're interested in this model, the link is just below. Well, that concludes our review of the 7 best wired gaming mice you can get right now. If you are interested in any of them, all the links are in the description. You can check the current prices or get a deal. And hey, there's also a free trial of Amazon Prime. 30 days, no shipping costs, faster delivery. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more top picks like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.